Habs versus the Predators. One team is on a 4-game winning streak, and the other team is on a 5-game losing streak. I mean, yeah, it sounds like it should be a layup for the Canadiens, but when you factor in stuff like travel, playing the night before, and, I don't know, delivering babies and shit, I don't care what anyone says, that's gotta be kinda tiring. But this game review is brought to you by Miraj Trading. And while Miraj, they don't deliver babies yet, what they do deliver is hockey cards. That's right. And at MirageTrading.com, you can find a huge selection of hobby boxes to choose from. So go on over there, make your order, and test your luck. But here we go. Habs. Predators. The puck is dropped, and for a second game in a row, a former Montreal Canadiens first-round draft pick is coming back to bite him in the ass. This time it's Godzilla himself, Michael McCarron. He's using that big frame of his. He's terrorizing the Habs defenseman out there, trying to get that first goal against his former team. But you're not going to have that privilege, Michael, because just over 5 minutes in, Ye Who Shall Remain Nameless turns over the puck, and Steven Stamkos opens up Jakub Dabish's 5-hole like it's a can of Vienna sausages. That's going to make it a 1-goal game for the Preds, who are off to a tremendous start during this game, and the Canadiens, they can't really seem to get anything going out there. It looks like Nashville, they're about to run away with this thing, especially when Michael McCarron pounces on a loose puck and appears to put the Predators up by 2. However, luckily for the Canadiens, Marty uses the coach's coin toss, and guess what? This one comes back, because as it turns out, Heisenberg here, or whatever his name is, he was running a little goaltender interference on this play. So the first period's going to come to an end with the Canadiens being badly outshot, down by a goal, and it really looks like they're going to need a miracle to scrape out a win during this game. So now we're going to move on to the second period, where, believe it or not, some of these miracles I was just talking about, they're actually going to start happening. First up, it's going to be our little bundle of joy. He's going to score a big one to tie this game up at 1. That's his 36th goal of the season, and it's going to give the Canadiens a little bit of a spark, because now all of a sudden, for the first time during this hockey game, it seems like they got jump in their step. And when Lane Hudson makes this beauty pass over to Patrick Laine as he steps over the blue line, wow. He picks up his 20th goal of the season, and out of nowhere, this tired, sleepy Canadiens team, they got themselves a 1-goal lead. Now, Nashville, they don't go away. They're actually going to put up 15 shots on Jakub Dabish during the second period. I mean, he was incredible out there. The Predators were clearly starting to get a little bit frustrated, but when the second period comes to an end, the Habs, they're up by 1, and they're 20 minutes away from leaving Nashville with a couple of points. This is some D.B. Cooper shit. They got an opportunity to steal them. They can steal them. So let's move on to the third period, where the Predators, they're going to get plenty of good looks on Jakub Dabish. They're even going to get a power play midway through the period, but somehow, some way, Dabish, it's like he's got an answer for everything all of a sudden. He's going to be absolutely perfect during the third period, stopping all 14 shots that the Predators fire at him, and the Canadiens go on to win this game by a final score of 2-1 and extend their winning streak to 5 games. But you gotta admit, it definitely wasn't pretty. They looked like a team that were just extremely tired. I keep looking at Caulfield's eyes after he scored his goal. Look at him. Doesn't he look like he needs a nap? He's not getting enough nap time. I knew it wasn't going to be easy when I was looking at the schedule, but good teams, hey, they find a way to win. And that's exactly what the Habs done last night. Jakub Dabish bailed them out, and now the boys, they're 6 points ahead of the Rangers for the final wildcard spot. And there's only 5 games remaining in the regular season, so I mean, they're in pretty good shape right now. According to TSN, they got an 85% chance of making the playoffs, which is pretty good odds if you ask me. I'm so proud of them. They keep winning these games. But that's going to do it for this video. I'm trying to make it quick because I got to go do some work today. Don't you dare forget to slap that like button right across the cheeks before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.